Well, I wasn't watching exactly because after the first playoff hole, the three of them all parted. I ran upstairs because I had the bathtub running. So I figured I would. I figured I'd run upstairs.
We're going to have like calls again that you're leaving kids in the bathtub with the water running.
This one's a bad one.
You know, I got to get you those water wings. His kids wear these water wings in the tub, though, folks, because he leaves the water running and the kids in the tub. He goes downstairs.
You're not going to like.
And his house, it takes a couple minutes to go up and down the stairs. It's like going with the wind.
You're not going to like this one.
Go ahead.
So I'm watching the golf. I watched the golf.
Right, you watched the golf.
I didn't realize.
Where are the kids at the time?
One's down, they're bouncing around. So I figured I feel I killed two birds in one stone by get the bath going, and maybe I can get the two baths done when they tee off on the second playoff hole.
All right.
They're thinking as a sports fan. They parred the first playoff hole. Time they go take a break.
So you got two in the tub now?
Well, let me finish. So the water is going.
Right.
I tell Timmy, when Sergio's about to putt there and he misses it on the first playoff hole, do me a favor, Tim. Go shut the bathwater off.
Right.
He goes upstairs, shuts the bathwater off. He comes back downstairs. They get out of the first playoff hole, the first 18th. I said, all right. It's about 5 to 7.
Right. You get back for their second shot.
Let me get up there, get two of them organized, and then by the time I get them out, I can maneuver
and watch
TV.
the approach shots.
I could. It takes them a while to hit their tee shots, walk the ball. I'm using my noodle. Well, I didn't realize when Timmy shut the water off. Okay, fine, shut the water off. I didn't realize that when I picked Colin up, he had his clothes off. I put him in the water, and it was boiling hot.
You didn't test the water before you put the 1-year-old in?
Didn't put my hand in there. So he goes in the water, and he screams, and he screams, and he screams. His ankles turn lobster red. He's got third-degree burns.
The kid's 1 year old.
2. All because of that stupid. I was hustling to watch the golf. Make a long story short, I get the whole thing organized. I finally get him calmed down. I put him in a sink with cold water, put ice on it. I run downstairs and there's Home American Videos. Where's my golf? Almost burned the kid to death there. Gee whiz. And then say that stupid. And then I wondered, 7:15, let me flip around. ESPN didn't have it. ESPN 2 didn't have it. Nobody had it.
Did you go to Golf Channel?
I didn't think Golf Channel. I didn't go Golf Channel. I should have. Bad job on my part. But to make a long story short, I used that little window at 5 to 7.
To burn the kid.
I figured that's a perfect time. Too bad.
That's a good time. Like, just as Sergio went to hit his drive, he decided,
he just made his putt.
Let me put Colin in some scalding water.
And it's funny, I put him in there, and he's screaming. I left that. What's going on, Colin? Nothing wrong here.
Did you maybe test this?
Then I put my finger in and ice cream. I better get him out.
That'd be a good idea. Watch a couple of shots first.
That was a bad one.
Then get him out.
That was a bad one. And not only that, I couldn't figure out why, after my wife calmed him down in the sink, he wouldn't go back to me to go to the bathtub.
Oh, I wonder why.
Colin, let's go, baby, bye.
The next time he talked to you, he'd be about 13 years old.
He wouldn't go back to me.
Kid scarred for life.
I had to go put in a whole new bath. So to make a long story short, I almost burned my poor kid. Not only that, I didn't see any of the golf. And then I go rush downstairs, and it's not on.
That's true. Well, yours was even more of a predicament than most people.
That's my golf story for yesterday.